In the diagram, ABCD is made up of 6 identical right-angled triangles. If the area of one of the triangles is 24 cm squared and the perimeter of ABCD is 60 cm, find the perimeter of one triangle. So first things first, we need to define our unknowns. So I will let this length be h and I will let this length be b. Right, so let's write it down. Let h equal the height of one triangle and b is the base of one triangle. Okay, now we can start by forming our two equations. So let's convert the statements given in the question into mathematical equations. So the first statement is that if the area of one of the triangles is 24 cm squared, so the area of a triangle is half times base times height, and that is equal to 24. So to simplify this, we can multiply the whole equation by 2 to get BH is equal to 48. And now I'm going to take this one step further and bring the h over. So B is equal to 48 over h. So by doing this, I'm going to use the substitution method to solve for the two equations. And I will label this as equation 1. The next equation is the perimeter of ABCD is 60 cm. So the perimeter is 2 times of B plus 6 times of H, and that is 60. Again, we can simplify this so that B plus 3H is equal to 30. And this will be my equation 2. So now we can sub equation 1 into equation 2, and that will give us 48h plus 3h is equal to 30. Now we can multiply everything by h and also divide by 3 to simplify the equation. We will get h squared bringing over the 30, we will get minus 10h plus 16 is equal to 0, and we are left with a quadratic equation. So now to solve for h, we need to factorize the equation. You will get h minus 8 and h minus 2 is equal to 0, giving us the solutions h is equal to 8 and h is equal to 2. So at this point, we don't really know which of the solutions is correct, because it could be either one. So we just have to continue solving for B using both of the answers that we have come up with. So now we sub this back into equation 1. We will get B is equal to 48 over 8, which is 6, and B is equal to 48 over 2, which is 24. Now, if the question had not provided us with the diagram, we would still be stuck with two answers, but since the diagram is shown and we've labeled H to be the longer side of the triangle, we will have to reject this answer because H is longer than B. So now we're left with H is equal to 8 and B is equal to 6. We just need to find our hypotenuse using Pythagoras theorem, and that is 8 squared plus 6 squared, and the square root of that is 10. So the final perimeter of one triangle is 6 plus 8 plus 10, which is 24.